Hey, you're here.
It's been a while. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still...
Just, hungry. It's
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can...
About the competition. Usually, but... When I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done when the Abyss invaded. We weren't hit with large waves of monsters. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Huh? Oh, right. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the...
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan?
The volcano is very important to us. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on.
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms. Melted cheese.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. The food just needs a few more minutes.
Wait, is this priest meat stew?
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up?
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the...
I become completely useless when I'm hungry.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy. Paimon's...
So, when is the competition supposed to start?
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zakatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Smells so good! Varessa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Varessa's plate looks completely different than ours!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varessa challenge. The Varessa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varessa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even starts. Only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. The Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. But once the Archon finally saw Varessa's appetite in action...
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Mawika had these portions and she just breezed through? You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's a... All right. That's it. All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any... Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no...
Let's hear it for Varessa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Well done, Varessa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good.
You actually finished it?
Huh? What?
You don't feel bloated?
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Varessa.
Ian-san, did you...
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varessa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and...
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil or get too mushy. That way...
Oh, so that's the secret!
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they...
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
They want to exercise. After all the...
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy!
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. Either the contestants are getting more experienced...
Everything was delicious!
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something. It's an excellent addition to any dish. There's not much to note about the red ones.
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red one.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Varessa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure.
that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything, I wish there were more around here.
Wait, is that one right there?
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing.
You could look into it at least.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start...
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Just like you, she was full of courage. Actually, could you give me a moment? 3. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. So, where should we start with the investigation? Oh, the green mushroom, you mean?
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era. Now, you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait.
So you do know how to use your brain, young.
Hey, watch it!
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Sage Lord? Good one.
You mock my name? Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. In that case, I don't know what went wrong. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the... If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
True.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of... Okay.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms.
Did you hear that?
You're spying on...
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he... Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment? No! Bull warrior natural enemy. Eat.
Careful, Varessa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Mercy! course it... food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
You mean...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the...
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk.
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that.
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Enough. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to...
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like...
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course!
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, the act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have...
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need...
Oh, good thinking, Veressa! Let's try and ask the other mushroom. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom. Hey, there are two fungi over there!
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise.
It's all progressing as expected. I know. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony, and I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions.
Yep.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then
I mean, obviously it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
who goes there?
And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
Look! A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's the so much for gathering our wits? Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but here.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation, who.
Thanks for looking into it.
What a relief.
It does sound far-fetched, but we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on.
Yeah, just let me know if they're.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious!
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. But as soon as there are no more hints, do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means... Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely.
Nothing concrete, but it spews out all kinds of stuff.
Awesome! Let's go!
There should be some Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate...
Yeah, This opportunity was a long time coming.
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Still, I've learned a lot from Koshian-san. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Thanks. It's a work in progress. All right, we should keep looking.
Into the wind.
Hey, there should be some Their cores are really hot.
You know.
Yeah, but without...
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate...
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming.
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or... Still, I've learned we get strong. So, no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. All right. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Headbutt! Hut! Ah! Charge! Smash down! Yeah! Oof! Ha! Done and dusted.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Hi! Yeah! This is infuriating!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again! What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Isn't it a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Look out below! Yeah!
What a great haul!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out float. My dad told me about them once. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, for example, I've read Viatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little... At the same time, though.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? It's... I feel like... But the longer I put off taking that...
Yeah, you...
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks...
thanks for believing, and I won't. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite...
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll...
mighty mythical beast!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparation.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures,
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your...
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa and her guests.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then,
Either way, this is something special. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for... Anyway, let's get started.
All right, let's...
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle!
What? I know it's hard to see through this myth. No.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is...
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Now, don't be hasty. Cherish this opportunity. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. But then, humanity discovered me, and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become...
Those monsters are no...
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior.
You really expect us to believe that?
Such arrogance!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength?
Yeah! Heads up! Yeah! Yeah!
Wow, wow!
Well fought!
Weren't we insignificant mortals?
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless.
No, don't just... well, what should we...
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, high reward... What are you insinuating?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Once you become my subjects, all you have to... What do you mean? What happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then... But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from. A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off.
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end... Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our quest.
But why?
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
What? Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. of other people. Running late again.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. Time to roll.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner!
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You human...
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist! Oh no, it's spreading! Ah! They're gonna eat us! Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is up. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. And if I want it to happen fast, you, take me somewhere hot.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord. So
Yes. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and...
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of...
Well, he has been living under a rock. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining...
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something?
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? But when he started running out of power, he...
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Oh? Why?
All right, then let... Hurry up, Karasa! Look out below!
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can faze Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool. Hero incoming!
You were just a...
Did you think I was running away because I was scared? My schemes have been exposed, you say? No. Although I prefer to call myself the you now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage! Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans, you have no food in which to satiate your hunger. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. No matter. My plan, what you saw when you cooked the mushrooms, was not mist, but spores. And that's where their true power lies. You see, considering my current level of power, and you delivered one to me on a silver platter.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this,
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War?
Ha! I see what's going on here. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me, but now the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you lashed onto us as a group of people who could...
You said your mushrooms need time to grow.
I may not have my former strength, because you definitely can't.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Atoli!
Get ready to feast!
what a
And with that, we took care of all the green mush. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard and...
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong?
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War.
whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything.
Yep, that checks out. Living under
Little did he know.
So what do we do now? It can't be...
I guess it's back to business as usual. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute? Alright, here's good. So, your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but... Oh, why's that? I never thought my appetite would save the day. But it's like you said. All it takes... If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get...
Oh, good point.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area.
It's been a while, you two. So...
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course. To those in the Amorta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, and so, he became impossible to track.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the...
Of course! You're welcome anytime. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm. Zamaran is its name. Its mycelium structure is stunning, and...
Whoa, that sounds amazing!
It took a long time for Zamaran to grow into this form. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god.
We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right. So
I would...